No making a who you know. That's all I can love with it. This keeps happening! I'm actually mad because this is a really nice look and it's being ruined by the glue. Just lay, just stay and lay. Like I want to try something new and try a new glue. That's what's taking me so long. I would have been done in half an hour. You know what? The devil is a lie. This hair's from Motorwig. Look at the curls. I wanna get on with it, get on with it, get on with it, get on with it.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jay here. So today we have another install featuring Motorwig hair, and I'm just going to show you through some of my new techniques. I'll also be trying a new glue out, so let me know your thoughts below. Make sure you like this video, comment below. So let's get into it. So here you can see I'm just cleaning the hairline.
Okay.
And now I'm just tying the hair a bit tighter, the hair cap a bit tighter so it fits my head a bit more, because I'm not doing the bald cap method, which you will probably see in the video. I'm not doing the bald cap method, I'm just putting my stocking on. But something that I did forget to do during this video was put foundation on my hairline beforehand, before placing it on the head here. Anyway, I'm just adjusting the wig to my hairline to make sure that when it does lay, it looks flattering and it doesn't look fake. So it's quite a natural looking hairline, and I'm just marking out the spots here, as you can see, just to make sure that the hairline is good. And here I'm also turning on my hot comb to make sure it's getting hot whilst I'm about to start with the hairline. So I'm just placing the hair on a popsicle stick and spreading the glue. Oh my,
This keeps happening! Oh my god. Why does this keep happening to me?
okay, so here I'm just adding foundation to where I made a mistake. I'm just cleaning it up. And now I'm adding glue back to the hairline, just creating a hairline that's quite thin, but for more hold I would suggest that it's spread out a bit further back or in a wider space, just so that the glue does melt, because I found that in sticking this hair down, my glue was quite thin. And now I'm just fanning the hair, just turning up on the low as well. And as you can see, I always try to put the glue before my hairline, because I do have quite fine hair, and fine hair easily gets plucked out of the roots. So yes.
No making a who you know. That's all I can love with it. I wanna get on with it, get on with it, get on with it, get on with it. Whilst this is drying, I'm just gonna add another cheeky layer. Okay. Pretty much dry. I'm gonna start with this side because this is the side that I prefer to have my parting.
Now that the glue is dry, I'm just attempting to lay the lace into the glue and just knead it in and spread it in. So that's why I'm using the comb, just to spread it in a bit more, make sure it's sunk and into the glue. Here I'm just attempting to add a little bit more glue, and trying to just secure these flaps with the blow dryer, and just knead in the hair, the lace into the glue as much as possible. And this is on a cool setting. Guys, during this quarantine I have been trying to drink more smoothies. Let me know down below what type of smoothies you like. Here I'm just splitting the lace into sections to make it easier to lay, and I'm adding a bit more glue to the parts where I feel like they need to lay a bit more, and cleaning off any of the markings so that they don't show up on the lace as I'm trying to lay it down. So now I'm using one of these hand razors to just cut the lace, and also cutting right in front of the earlobe just to make sure that it lays perfectly, and cutting the excess lace off and leaving some of it behind just to still have a full-ish look. And now I'm cutting around the perimeter of the rest of the head in a zigzag motion just to make sure that the hairline doesn't have a one line cast. It's quite rugged, and it also helps for an easier melt. So as you can see, I'm clearly having a bit of issue with the glue. I'm having to clean off some of the glue to ensure that I can now create a new layer for the lace to be able to stick, because I was thinking that, oh, perhaps it's dried too quickly, or that there's some sort of technique that I need to use with this glue, whether it's putting it down and putting the lace in, then using the blow dryer, but it just wasn't quite working. It was a struggle. As you can see, I was attempting to put down the parts of the laces that was lifting, and it was just really hard. I've cut, you know, the earlobes just to make sure that it is the right circumference for my head. I've cut the lace, and it's still just not lifting. I mean, it's not blending or meshing in well, and I know it's definitely down to the glue, because this type of issue doesn't really occur once I've put the glue. The technique is quite the same. It's just now that I attempted to do parts, but it still wasn't so much the parts. I think that was an issue. Anyway, now I'm just cleaning the hairline to make it melt a bit more with the freeze spray. Got to be freeze spray. And just pushing it in with the rat tail comb, adding some mousse now to flatten the hair a bit more, give it a more natural wet look, as that's the look that I like. And now I'm just constructing some baby hairs, just laying them out and cutting them so that they're short and they blend in with the hair. And I'm not happy about that glue, as you can see. I'm using some mousse, and then I switched to the gel because it's a bit of a heavier consistency, and I got that from like Savers or the pound store, very affordable. And now I'm just going with the toothbrush and just creating a very natural-ish hairline. I'm just going around the rest of my head, creating a very just natural hairline, not super forced, not super placed, just very sporadic and natural. And I'm having to use glue to make sure that it's blended, make sure that it's flat.
I'm so mad, like I'm actually mad, because this is a really nice look and it's being ruined by the glue. But you know guys, I'm trying this out for you guys just so you can get an understanding of what it takes like to lay a lace. It's so many components, but the glue is key. And I did try this glue before, but you know what, I'm gonna get into this after. Let me finish, because I'm really annoyed. But how are you still lifting? I don't get it. How are you still lifting? You're not supposed to be lifting and you're lifting. Like, that's so confusing to me. I don't get it. How are you lifting? Oh, I hate this glue, bruv. I've done how many layers and this glue is still moving mad. Oh, no. Supreme Ghost Wand. I'm pissed. What's wrong with you? Oh, I've never been so pissed off in my life. Like, what? Like, all I needed you to do was just lay, just stay and lay. Do your job. You can't do your job. How fine I am. And the glue's doing not crinkle. You know what? The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. Something that's supposed to take half an hour, 20 minutes, I was nearly done.
So now I'm going in with the hot comb, just flattening the hair a bit more. Just making sure it's laid a bit more. I'll also add glue on top of this, but it's just so that the foundation of the hair is laid. Now I'm brushing through the locks and adding some water with conditioner to loosen the curls and make them more wet and more defined. Now I'm adding some mousse and just running through and raking through the hair. And then after this, I'm gonna add some gel just to create some sort of hold, as I do really like the wet look, and I'm brushing through just to ensure that all the curls are now together, chopping off the dead ends, making sure that the hair is nice and fresh.
I'm so pissed off. Okay guys, hold up. When I do this, I don't feel like I need to pluck so much. All my haters can tell me otherwise, but yeah. It's like I want to try something new and try a new glue. That's what's taking me so long. It would have been done in half an hour. Okay guys, so this is just me like finishing off, but I thought I'd just give you a brief like review of this process. This was like one of the hardest things for me to do, and I was quite annoyed because I wanted to try out a glue that I have, you know, where you just have glues in your flat, at home, and you just don't want to waste it, especially now that we're in quarantine. It's like, oh, let me utilize everything I have. On camera this comes up a little harsh, but in real life it's quite subtle-ish. So I thought, okay, this is going to be a super quick process because I know how to do this hair. This hair's not going to take long. And then it ended up taking a lot longer than anticipated because the glue is trash. That's just my personal opinion. This could be a dupe. This might not be the real one. But for me, Supreme Ghost Bond glue, there's nothing supreme about it. Maybe if someone's seen a specific technique that is used with the Supreme Ghost Bond glue, they can let me know, send it my way, drop a comment below. But as far as I'm concerned, I will not be using this glue again. It's a waste of time. I'm gonna go back to my trusty Bold Hold Active. Yeah, my Bold Hold Active. I wouldn't even have spent as long as I've spent. I was hoping to do like a 15 to 20 minute, maximum 25-minute install for you guys, but I wasn't able to. But guys, look at this hair. This hair's from Motor Wig. Look at the curls. I hope you can see them. They're just really, really nice, really flattering, especially for summer. I just really like this look. I think I look super cute. It lays very, very flat. And then also, I'm sure during the day, as the day goes on, as the day progresses, it's gonna get a lot fuller. But yeah, guys, let me know if you'd like the new techniques that I did. I kind of parted the lace instead of just putting it all on at once. So yeah, I'm just trying different things out for you guys, so you guys don't have to bother, so it's like a trusted look for you. But yeah, I hope you like this look, and if you haven't, you better subscribe. Like, subscribe and comment below if you have your own YouTube channel. I'll definitely follow you back. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace.
Thank you.